Isaac, welcome back to some more Satisfactory. We are here in this beautiful, lush, very kind of purple looking. I don't know if you turn around, man, if you have the same color that I have.
Yeah, we do have this pinky, like, sunrise haze that has dawned upon us. Yeah.
It is very hazy. Yeah, it is very hazy. And we are about to, if I'm not mistaken, complete our Phase 3 objective of handing in all of these things.
That is correct. Yeah, we were working on making the versatile frameworks, the modular motors, and the adaptive control units. And I am happy to report, Nick, that I've been on a little bit since the end of the last episode, and we do in fact have all of the required items to complete Phase 3. However,
Excellent.
I have also been online between streams doing a couple of other little bits and pieces, Nick. So the first thing that I've done is base reworking. I don't know if you've noticed, but the hub has been moved from its old horrendous in-the-ground platform, Nick. It's to your right behind you now, to your right again and behind you. It's to the north. There it is. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
my God.
First of all, I don't know if you noticed that, like, this is now flat. There's no ramp down from here. This just goes straight forward to the trains. There used to be a ramp down, and then the hub was kind of down under here if you come in this little sneaky hole that I've made.
I do remember.
Just for you, Nick.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna sneak in through the sneaky hole. Oh, yeah, okay. This is just another service level now, man. It's a basement.
Exactly. So I've moved it up, Nick, to make things a little nicer. And, Nick, I have set up a little, like, interchange for us.
This is the Mario pipes, man.
Yeah,
which one am I going
man.
through? Glug, 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 like.
So here, man, we've got...
That's the sound it makes when I come on, Isaac, as soon as I die.
We've got this pipe. So all the pipes have been reworked, they've been moved, because again, before we had an issue where the pipe was going like through the rail track and it was a little awkward, the one to oil, that is.
Yes.
And so
yes.
I have redone the pipes, and I've also, Nick, put down these little signs above the pipes here so that we can initiate,
signs.
Where we're going. So this one here goes to oil. This one right here, and the trick here is getting close enough to change the sign without going into the pipe. This one, I believe, goes to the coal area. And so I've not really, I'm not gonna lie, Nick, there's not a lot of design that's really gone into these signs just yet. I've just put the icon and then the word in bold like that.
Coal.
I figured we could always tweak that.
Coal gets a lot more enthusiasm than oil. Coal.
And then this one, man, goes just into the base.
Okay.
So this one
into the upper floor of the base, the main part of the base.
I feel like we only have one floor, but I understand what you're saying, and that it goes into
I always associate the base with having two floors because of our X floor that's now the service level.
Yeah, this one goes to...
Oh, I see. Okay.
This one goes to Pointy House. Okay?
Nice.
And then this one, yeah, man, this one goes to Secret TBD. We'll come back to that one. So...
Okay.
These now all do go to where they used to go, and the benefit here, man, is that going forward, you can just run into any one of these, and there's like a little... pipe network underneath this platform that will route you to where you need to go at the right speed as well. So there's one that shoots off towards coal, which we didn't have before, one that shoots you off towards oil, and one that shoots you into the base. The base one, for example, we just run like this, and if you go into there, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Don't come through. The benefit, Nick, is that wherever you are, if you just hit respawn, you get immediately taken back here, like I'm back. Right.
Oh, okay. So this is our like spawn location then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's pretty handy actually. That's useful. Okay.
I'm just gonna change this to like the nuclear sign for now. Yeah.
Okay.
This one right here is.
This is Pointy House.
Yes. This one.
I'm gonna run through.
Yeah. There you go. Tick.
Oh yeah. There we go. Yes. Nice.
Yeah. It's good enough. Was my
Yeah. Like it does the job.
Reading it, kind of, you can use it to take you into, like, if you want, you can get pretty far back in the base, right? Like you can kind of propel yourself as you've done just there. Yeah, really as far
over
back
to computers and stuff. Yeah,
as you like. Yeah, and then again, Nick, escape, hit respawn, and you just get taken right back to the hub, right, for easy traversal, like around the base, right?
Yeah.
If you needed to get from you needed something from Pointy House, you could just go to Pointy House and you could kill yourself, come back, and then go back to oil, and then go again over to oil, and it's just nice and quick, right?
Yeah, which is good.
The other thing that I've done, Nick, between episodes, because it's been taking us a little while, is I have done what you've been doing, Nick, and I've gone on a bit of a hard drive hunt to get more hard drives. And so
good. How did you find that? Like, how was the journey? Like, did you get hard drives at a good rate? Did not a lot of them need power? Like, what was the?
It was not too bad. One or two of them needed power. Most of them just needed stuff that I either had or that was nearby.
Yes.
I think I'd been to a few that you'd already been to. So if you press the map, Nick, I have begun. I say I've begun. I can't help but notice that a lot of my... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so for some reason it's changed the marker that I picked, but that's fine. If you press M...
all of these dismantle crates that I'm seeing?
No. So the dismantle crates are just are dismantle crates. If you go to... On the left, right, you'll see death crates and dismantle crates. If you click the little show/hide all on map marker, which is the little Google Maps icon, you can hide all the death crates and dismantle crates fairly easily.
Yes, you can. Okay,
which is what I've done.
Yeah.
The little huts, I don't know if you see these, the little, I don't know what to call them other than huts, the little pointy huts.
Oh, so I don't see the pointy huts.
What do you see?
That, I don't see any of them, but maybe I've got them off.
So it's stamps at the bottom, right at the bottom, underneath what it says Janky Nick, there's sure stamps on map. That should be ticked.
Right at the bottom of the map. Oh yes, no, that is ticked. That is ticked.
And you don't see any of these stamps?
I'm looking at your stream, right? I'm cross-referencing with your stream. I don't see any of these stamps.
There seems to be a bit of a bug, I guess. Like if I put one down right there next to us, do you see that one?
Like the little paw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Interesting. Because like, let me remove this.
Is it because you put them down when I was off the server?
I think that's part of it, but I think there's also a bug in that I didn't put down the little cave icons, is the thing. I put down the paw icons, and when I hover over them, like when I hover over the bar at the bottom, if I hover over the paw, they all light up, and if I hover over the explosive, the ones down by coal light up, but they all look like little cave tent icons to me, which is odd.
I see. Okay, so the map's a bit buggy, basically. But I'm looking at your stream, I see all of the icons that you put down, Matt.
But anyway, these are all the hard drives that I've been to. So if there's a hard drive, I've put a marker down and I have acquired that hard drive. All apart from, Nick, this one right here, which is a little ways away. That one, again, I don't know if you see it now that I've highlighted it off. It's still not showing for you.
No, unfortunately, but I'll look at your stream to
I will recreate it for you, man. Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. You see a paw icon now on the map, I assume. To be fair, though, I don't know if you see what I've unlocked or not.
Yes, I do see that poor icon near this big body of water here.
Bingo. Yeah. So that one requires 300 megawatts, Nick, to unlock.
Jeez, oh my God.
It's pretty expensive, man. It's pretty expensive. So we have unlocked new hard drive stuff. And you mentioned at the start of the episode, Nick, getting to the next tier of space elevator unlocks. One thing I did not know, and that would have been nice for us to know way earlier on in the series, Nick, is that new hard drive alternate recipes unlock with each new tier that you unlock in the hub. So every time you level up, you get access to new hard drive, new hard drive recipes get put in the pool of stuff to make. So for example,
like updates, in the MAM, you get more options. Is that what you're saying?
Like in here, the stuff in the MAM that you can get from the hard drive library changes, right?
Increases,
so you'll notice up until now we have no recipes that refer to uranium, and that's because we don't have uranium unlocked.
We don't have it unlocked.
Once we get it unlocked, there's like a bunch of alternate uranium recipes that will come online that then enter the pool of random stuff we could get.
Got it.
For example, there is a very basic recipe that allows you to just turn iron ingots straight into screws. You don't have to go through iron rods, right? That's one of the 4 recipes that you have right at the start before you do like anything else, right?
Okay.
But we've not got it because we've spent so much time just like turbo unlocking stuff in the MAM.
Yeah.
To the point where now we've got all of these recipes that we have to kind of work our way through.
That's insane. So basically it pays to get hard drives constantly and research hard drives constantly before every space elevator unlock, right?
Yeah,
so that you get those recipes.
Yes.
Okay. Right, okay.
Yeah, slight issue. But for now, the hard drive library is filling up with stuff. And one thing I have done, man, actually, between streams as well, I've done a bit of work, man. If you come to the oil section again, don't forget to run.
Let me run into here, okay?
Yeah. I have basically undone what I did last episode. So last episode, I overclocked the oil pump, and then I overclocked a few of the fuel generators, right, to get a bunch of power. I have since left the overclock in the oil pump, but I have placed down 20 fuel generators, which is the number that we can like officially use. So now instead of just using like a few overclocked, we have bloody loads of them out. If you see
this is such a big line. On here.
It's
oh my god,
massive, man. It is huge.
This is a proper power station here. We were those huge like water cooling towers, man, that you see in old power stations, like the big concrete cylindrical eyesores, right?
Eyesore. But we got a lot, man, of the power shards back. Right, because obviously the power shards were in
because we got loads.
Everything. We do also have more power, yes.
Yeah, 6,800 megawatts capacity. That's pretty damn good.
I think I miscalculated last time. I think I said it was going to be 10,000. It's not. It's 5,000. Which is pretty good, but we are using like up to 3,500, so it's not a massive amount of wiggle room. And man, there's a freaking slug on this little arch over there. Do you see it to the north?
I do see that, actually. Yeah, gosh.
The good news though, man.
2 more shards, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, but also, if we come in this direction, there is more oil, like right over here, man. Also, there's a dude here and a Mercer-sphere. Look at that.
Yeah, I see that. Oh my god. That is a big dude.
Man, one of the dudes I saw while I was finding a hard drive, he was like...
Some of them are huge.
I think you've probably seen him, yeah. He was like Rhinoceros Extreme. The dude was like armored to the hilt. And
it's insane.
He was like generating rocks that he like propelled with his mouth at me.
Yeah, no, it's rough. It's rough.
It was crazy, man. Actually madness.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got the sphere. Nice.
Nice. Good.
I'm gonna go for the slug as well.
Yeah, if you scan real quick, man, for oil, there are actually more pure oil nodes right here.
Let's have a look. So V, oil.
Yeah, we've actually walked past them. They're way closer to our base than you'd expect.
Oh, they're up here. Oh. Right.
Oh, jeez, there's more bad guys, man. Oh, yeah, this bloody egg yolk hatch thing is...
Yeah, I really dislike these egg yolk ones. Because it's quite difficult to like hit the flying things before they hit you.
Yeah. No, that is true. Before they... And especially if you're too close and they all hatch at once, they all explode on you at once, you take quite a bit of damage, man.
It's rough. But
this right here, man, pure oil.
Oh, yeah.
So, in theory... Nice.
Okay, so it's very easy to... It will be very easy to add more to all of this, then.
Well, that's the thing. So, if we wanted to, we could double the setup that I've just made and get another 5,000 megawatts from this little pond right here with another overclocked
nice
bit.
Okay, sweet.
I'm going to put some constructors down because, as I mentioned before, I remember being told at some point that the number is 6. Once you have 6 machines down, mobs stop spawning in an area. So I'm going to put those down.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the slug?
I'm just going to grab it now. So I was, I almost got there, and then I just about ran out of jetpack juice. There we go. Let's grab that, and then let's get rid of this bloody thing. There we go. Nice. All right, I've got the slug.
And then there's a normal oil node right here as well, where I'm at. So again, not bad at all, actually.
Okay,
so
there's a lot of things. Yeah, I see that.
Also, Nick, the reason we've not gone straight for the space elevator, I guess we can hand in the space elevator stuff and we can do that by just respawning here. But I was worried about the hard drives, but I guess we're not going to unlock new hard drives until we actually unlock new stuff in the next tier, I think. Right? Like, I think it's until we unlock...
Yeah. So what you're saying is it's only when we complete milestones within Phase 3 that those recipes will unlock, not if we just unlock Phase 3.
I think that's correct.
Okay.
Question marks?
I hope so.
There is, Nick, even more oil over by this pour that I've thrown down. Like on the map.
Okay.
There's a bunch more oil over there.
The big body of water thing.
Yeah. And I saw a pretty interesting combination of hard drives in here, man, because there is an alternate Caterium computer recipe. The current computer recipe, right, uses rubber, copper wire, plastic, copper wire, and circuit boards. The new one not only makes more per minute, 3.75 instead of 2.5, but its recipe is changed to require circuit boards, rubber, and then Caterium instead of cable. The potential logic there is that with rubber and circuit boards, the circuit boards are copper and rubber, right? But there's also an alternative recipe for caterium circuit boards that just requires caterium and rubber. So if we get the caterium circuit board recipe, and also there's a new hard drive unlock, I guess.
Yeah.
But if we get the alternative circuit board recipe, that's caterium and plastic, and we get the caterium computer recipe, that means that we just need caterium and oil to make computers.
Okay, rather than
And so I think we don't need any copper, right, basically.
Yes,
and also it's just
yeah.
less processing as well, right?
Okay.
And the reason I bring up more oil, we are nowhere near, like our big limiting factor in terms of like a lot of the big manufacturer recipes that we're doing right now is rubber and plastic. We're not producing, like the train is bringing back nowhere near enough. The train's not the problem, the production on the other end is the problem, but we're not making anywhere near enough, man, which is the issue.
Okay. The new hard drive, these are very interesting, these recipes. The steel pipes one lets you produce steel pipes at 50 per minute if you just add concrete into the mix and use a bit more ingots.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see this. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, right? Definitely.
And then the other one is for reinforced iron plates, but you need a lot of screws. But you make
Triple.
more.
Yeah.
Triple.
But it
yeah,
uses
you make
more than triple the
and
number of screws. It uses a third the number of plates. Oh, sorry, no, it uses triple the plates as well. Triple the plates and more than triple the screws for triple... I feel like it's worse, man.
It does look worse. The rate is better. I guess that's the main thing. The production rate is 3 times more. So I guess if you want
it might be more power efficient, maybe?
Maybe. I feel like the steel pipe one's better on out of these two.
I would be inclined to agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, even though you need concrete, whereas in the usual steel pipe recipe, you don't need concrete. However, because steel pipes were a bit of a issue for...
If you go further up,
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th one up, plastic air limiters and adhered iron plates. I think we want to go for adhered iron plates, man.
Let's have a look. Adhered iron plates, plastic. Oh, so this one
removes screws entirely.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's just iron and rubber.
Rubber.
And we have iron fairly close to our oil production currently, right? And we've seen that we've got more oil nerds available. So I think we could very easily kind of take all of the screws that we're currently making and not use them for iron plates anymore, right? Reinforced iron plates. Instead, divert them to big. Rotors or whatever, right? And other stuff.
The iron plates are they make modular frames, don't they?
Yeah.
And modular frames that makes heavy modular frames. So as you go up the chain, the amount of screws you need becomes pretty wild.
Yes.
And then what's the usual recipe for this? Okay, so it's a bit slower, annoyingly.
For the plates.
Adhered recipe, yeah.
Right.
It goes down from 5 to 3.75. But it does use half the amount of plates. It uses half the amount of iron plates.
I think it's probably still worth it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Man, you can tell how long I've been on here, man. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 1,000 of these middle guys, the modular...
Oh, the engines.
Engines.
No way.
We've got 1,000 modular engines on top of the 195 that are already in the setup, man.
That's really good. I imagine some of the milestones might want those, so that's going to be useful for unlocking stuff within
the next tier.
Within phase 3. Yeah. So, shall we chuck everything in?
I think we should chuck everything in. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I'm grabbing stuff as we speak. We do only have 113 versatile framework, 113 adaptive control units, but again, we only need 100, so that is fine.
Nice.
And, we got 304 heavy modular frame as well, which I'm also very...
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Buff it up, yeah.
Excellent. Again, so do you have everything we need?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, nice.
I think we'd have more of those adaptive control units if we had more plastic. I think that's really the limiting factor there on having that coming fast enough. But man, here we go. I think we have, after this, just one more space elevator unlock to go, man.
Very good. I'm going to go stand in the home base so I can see what it is that we get in these next milestones there. Yeah, I see all the numbers going up.
Oh, I missed 5.
Oh, 5.
I'll grab them real quick there. Thankfully, the closest of all of them.
Okay, that's good. Oh,
here we go, man. Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll take 8 because I'm a bad boy. Here we go.
I'm so ready.
He's ready. You ready for it to shoot catapult
I'm
up
holding my breath.
into
I'm
the
holding my breath.
stratosphere?
Oh, yeah, let me stand outside, actually. I want to see it. I want to see the thing change.
Oh, I'm out of I'm out of fuel. 1 second. I'm out of fuel because I put all my stuff into a chest so I could make room for all the stuff that I needed. There we go. We are getting conflicting info on the hard drives. Like, some people seem to be of the opinion that we should get good recipes now, and other people seem to be of the opinion that we should like wait until we have like if you leave them in, then the bad recipes you can't get them again, right? Whereas if you take a recipe, then the recipe didn't change can appear again, which is then part of the issue, you know?
Yeah, you might just get a repeat of something you didn't want.
Yeah, so it's tricky.
Yeah.
But I think we should take recipes that we want. I don't think we should hold on to all the recipes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good.
And we've got a lot of rerolls as well, man. If we want
That's true, I didn't even think about that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Project
rerolls.
Assembly Pioneer Progress Presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues.
Thanks, Ada.
Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts.
Nuclear
Instead, I will
pasta?
be providing some interesting
Dude, these things
facts.
look weird. Yeah, I
Did
see
you know
that.
the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Thanks, Ada.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Ada.
that.
So, I assume there's like a time for this to complete, because
Oh, no, I'm sending it. Hold on.
you're gonna send it.
I
You're gonna
loaded
send
it
it
up.
now.
I've not
Okay.
sent it yet. It's being sent
as
we speak right now.
I'm looking at the elevator. I'm ready. I'm ready to see all these animations.
Did you see Hoverpack?
I didn't see Hoverpack.
Yeah,
That's
man.
interesting.
It showed Hoverpack on the list of. I don't know if you skipped out straight out of the Ada presentation.
No, I was looking, but I
there
didn't
was a
see
Hoverpack
Hoverpack.
there, man. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, right. I want this thing to now take up the entire sky. Oh my god! It just blew all the clouds out the way.
Oh yeah, no, it's getting bigger. Something's happening. Only it's getting like an orange ring around it.
It is getting a bit of an orange ring around it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish it was
look at
copper
that.
to match our aesthetic.
It's a rose gold. To be fair, I think it might be.
To be fair, we are both standing very far away.
That's the thing. I did color, by the way, the actual space elevator between episodes. That one is now rose gold
nice.
ring.
3 of project assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations
Apparently
according
we're
to
too
the
slow.
situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase
Nice.
from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Oh my gosh. Bauxite refinement, so we can finally use
Click on the thing there, the freaking alumina solution, packaged ammonia solution, aluminum scrap, aluminum ingots, alkali aluminum sheets, aluminum casing. What is this?
Yeah, this is a whole new metal, man. This hover pack looks very interesting, actually. It allows pioneers to move vertically hover mid-air to improve building efficiency and factory traversal.
Yeah.
I mean, it wirelessly connects to power nearby.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think it allows us to stay kind of held in the air, like we don't fall.
It's
like
like a
right now,
little
we
bit
continuously fall, right?
It's a bit like creative flight
In Minecraft,
a way,
yeah, I
but
think
you've got
so.
to be nearby power is the trade-off.
So,
Okay.
gosh, yeah, and then control system development over at the end there. Supercomputers. Assembly
looking
director system. Blender.
God.
And then tier 8, man.
Yeah.
Particle enrichment. Look at this! Packaged nitric acid, non-fissile fuel, plutonium pellets, encased plutonium cells,
No, I'm getting PTSD,
copper
man,
powder.
from
There's a
Minecraft.
particle accelerator here, man.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And then to actually complete phase 4, you actually need that particle enrichment thing unlocked because you need nuclear pasta,
Nuclear pasta.
which looks interesting, whatever the hell that is. I'm looking at like the tier 7 stuff though. The materials required to unlock all of these
Well, so we the only bauxite, right?
milestones, yeah, are not bad. It's just that bauxite and resultant, I
think
aluminium. Yeah, it is,
That we
yeah.
can unlock bauxite refinement right now.
Hold on. So, oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
everything else
we don't actually
requires
use
the
anything
bauxite. Yeah.
So this is the only one that doesn't.
Yes.
I'll load that up.
I'm fairly certain we have all of this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
The only thing we might not have, man. Oh no, we do. I was a little worried about motors because we did have a double crate full, but we've used a lot of them on those modular engines that we might not need now.
Right.
But don't worry, we got it.
Yeah, I got a few that I
honestly, man, the rubber could also be a problem.
Really? Oh no, hold on a second.
If you go to the
I don't have any rubber on me.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking if there's any in the
I tore down the truck station. So the truck station is gone.
Ah, okay. I was looking in the cloud. That's what I was looking. And there was 200 in the cloud. So as long as 300 can be sourced, we should be all right.
Right. I'll take a look.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah.
So when I redid the oil area, like when I took out all of the shards, all of the power crystals or whatever they're called, they are called the power shards. Yeah, when I took all the power shards out of the refineries and out of the fuel generators, I did move some of them over into the other bit that works on making rubber and plastic. So we should be making rubber and plastic faster than we were previously, albeit potentially still not fast enough.
Okay.
And
I've just checked, and we just about have the amount of motors. I've got the amount of motors.
Oh, I've got the motors, man, already.
You've got the motors already. Okay.
I've got everything apart
that
from the
means
rubber.
we've got loads of access.
Yes.
Okay.
But we had a full double crate of motors, and I'm like, so we're on the decline is my point in terms of motors.
Okay.
Like we had even more than we used to, and it's on the way down. So it's just rubber, man. There might still be a crate in the new old service level that potentially has a double crate of rubber in it. So down,
just like that, like just stored
where the truck station used to be. I have taken the truck station down as well, but there might be rubber here. There is. Nice.
Oh, nice.
We got loads.
Good.
We got loads.
Good.
Saved
Saved.
by our incompetence at tidying up.
Yes.
After ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. So then we gotta go find some bauxite, man.
So I found some ages ago, like absolutely ages ago. I want to say that I marked it at the time.
I think we can scan it right now.
Let's do that then. Yeah, we can scan it actually. I think it's near the original coal. Can't confirm.
If we press M, it'll show us on the map when it finds it.
Others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
I'm not loving the time it's taking to find this.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah! It's real far up, man.
Oh, man.
It's up by where you've marked uranium question mark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You might have found like a little fake cluster.
Maybe I found a fake cluster, actually. Yeah, like a hand mining cluster.
Yeah. I'm going to put a little marker down where our closest bauxite is, which is here, and I'm going to highlight that stamp. So actually, I'm going to make a new marker. Let me get rid of this. New marker. Boom. I didn't know you could customize these markers, man, but you totally can.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. You can like set your like beacon ranges and this and that and the other. So you've marked this one here, I see, above, just to the north of the big abyss.
This is called bauxite. I think that's how you spell bauxite. And then apply. So you'll see it's like brown.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's over. It's past. It's
past the abyss.
It's over kind of past coal. Like if you look on the map, my ability to reorient where we are on the map is not very good. But it's over. Yeah, it's over in this direction, kind of in the same direction as our current coal, which is interesting. So, man, we might actually be able, if you run into the mystery thing. Okay. You're gonna have to take. This one's gonna shoot you. Hold on. This one is gonna shoot you towards the space elevator. You're gonna have to do a very hard left. Right?
Hard left.
Very hard left. The hardest left that you've ever done in your life.
Okay. Am I aiming to go to this bauxite then?
Yes.
Is that what?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just seeing if it's any good.
Okay, I'm going hard left.
It's not too hard of a left, but it's pretty hard left. Also, we have to go around the waterfall.
Ooh.
No, we're not gonna make this, man.
I hit the side of the abyss. Oh yeah, no, I'm
People are saying there's bauxite above our oil area in the YouTube chat. So it's possible that if we go...
Oh, if we go over there and scan.
Yeah, there might...
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that is...
I'm going to respawn it.
I've just seen the most horrendous spider that the world has ever seen, and he is now dead.
I saw some pretty rough ones, actually.
Oh,
when
no,
I was
he's not
hard drive
dead!
Searching. Ooh.
Oh no, that is horrible. That is horrendous. I'm terrified. I'm going to die. What in the world was that? The spider.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I saw your stream then.
It was so big.
That's a big boy.
What was
I
that?
had to encounter one of those when like a while ago. Yeah, it was rough.
Jeez.
I didn't realize they had like tiers of spider in this game, man. I thought it was just a little cave tier.
I also thought so. I didn't know until between episodes they had tiers of like Rhino Dude.
That's true, actually.
I thought they had like normal and slightly worse than normal. I didn't realize they had
slightly less normal.
God tier, man. Jeez. Okay, let's scan for bauxite over here and see if there's any more close by.
So I shot myself to oil, but I must have just
dude,
not softened my landing it up.
That's some bauxite real close.
Oh, that's good. So we can just bring that back.
You check the map,
train,
but
right?
oh no, I guess you can't see my map. But I'm putting rocks down here.
Okay, nice.
And here. If you look at the map, that's where the also yeah, that's the end of the hardware man, which I'm gonna go for.
Nice. Okay, sweet. I'm just flying over.
Is this it? Oh, this is it. I found some. I'm here. So if you oh my goodness, yep, this is a big rhino, dude. It's not the biggest I've seen, but oh my goodness, I'm gonna die, man.
Okay, I'm like going.
I don't have any nuts on me. Oh my goodness.
So
I've
landed to shore.
Oh yeah, no, you need to kind of keep a bit of height momentum because it's real high up. I think I uploaded my nuts to the cloud, man. Hold on.
Oh, you're up here.
Yeah, it's real high.
Oh, okay. So it's like directly above where I am standing right now.
Yeah. If you respawn and go back through the hole, the tube.
I see the crash site. Yeah.
And you just kind of stare. You use your jetpack to keep elevation.
Keep the height.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay, let's try this.
Yeah, I think that's pretty easily doable. Okay, and I'm working my way through all these guys. But no, this is definitely a much closer bit of bauxite.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm happy to report that the bad guys are dead. Nice. Okay, get out of here. Jeez. All right. And it's pure bauxite as well. Let's go.
That's good.
It's real high up, man. Jeez. Do I have what it takes to make a tier 2 miner? I don't, but almost. Actually, two portable miners, which I think I can make if I throw down the equipment workshop.
I think I just about made it.
Yo, welcome.
Assuming it's up this big... Oh, yeah, no, I see you there. I see you. Oh, I see the crash site as well. Gosh, yeah, look at this. This is so high up.
Real something, man. I also look at, like, have you seen this, like...
Quite wild.
This new biome behind us?
God, it's like an orange...
desert, man.
Desert, yeah.
It's orange real far, and then, but, like, close up, it's kind of just, like, sandy.
Oh, gosh, yeah, look at that.
Right? It's quite the view.
Yeah. It's really nice, actually. It's a good height.
So I assume, I don't know which way we want to go. I'm assuming that we want to go towards oil, but...
Yeah, you'd think so, because then you can train it, right?
There's a purple power slug beneath us, for one, in the gaseous region of the planet.
Oh, I see that. I do see that.
But it's the terrain here is not very conducive, but I think it's fine if we build a high enough up platform. I'm just thinking about the fact there's a lot of rock here, looking down, like it's not very flat. Whereas the other side on the other side was quite flat. But if we build it quite high up, we could always belt down or something and then add it to the frame.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can, at least there's like a body of water and stuff.
I get power up here as well, I forget.
That's the thing. That's what I was thinking. I don't even know how if there's a process of bringing power up a height.
You got cable.
You know what I mean? I do have cable. I don't have much.
I need 20.
Oh, okay, I've got 24. I've got 24.
I just want to throw down a mem. Hard drive scan complete. I think I have more hard drives. I might have left them at home, though. Let me check.
Okay.
So, people are saying that we might have, like... actually, we won't have unlocked any alternate aluminum recipes yet because we've only just got aluminum.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to work on that. These are not very good either, I don't think. That's fine. So what the heck do we do with this? We need, if we want to get to the next tier, we need to get, let me press to bring up the parts menu. We need like these alclad aluminum sheets, which are made by combining aluminum ingots with copper ingots inside of an assembler.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't seem too bad. I'm assuming, maybe foolishly, that we can just smelt aluminum. That is foolish because there's no recipe there to smelt aluminum in the smeltery. That I had a feeling that was going to be wishful thinking. So to make aluminum ingots, oh gosh, we've got to combine silica and aluminum scrap in a foundry.
Oh, yeah. God, that's so weird. And then the scrap is...
The scrap is alumina solution and coal in a refinery. And I'm assuming alumina
solution.
Oh, is water and alumina and bauxite? Jeez. Oh. But you make silica there. So bauxite plus water gets you alumina solution and silica.
Okay, which is then both used later on in the process.
I'm going to assume it's unfortunately not the right, like proportions,
like ratio, yeah. And so you need to bring in some more like silica from somewhere else, so you got excess of something.
Okay, right. Thankfully, there's water right here.
That's true. That's true. We are next to a big body of water.
So we need to. I wish there was like there's a calculator in game. I wish there was like a little like paint thing where I could just draw in game because I want to be able to draw out the little
charts and stuff like
exactly.
That. Yeah.
Right? Because so we need to take the bauxite. We need to combine it with water to make ammonia solution. Is that right? Is that the right word?
Alumina
solution, not ammonia. Alumina solution. Bauxite plus water makes alumina solution. We need to take that alumina solution and mix it with coal to make alumina scrap. Then we need to take that coal. Then we need to take that alumina scrap and mix it with silica to get aluminum ingots. And then the aluminum ingots can be combined with copper ingots to make alclad aluminum sheets. Okay, fine.
Right.
So,
right.
copper-wise, there is a copper node over by that mega factory. We are using it currently to make iron, right? For the mega factory Mark II.
Right. Okay. Yes.
Let me scan here though. Let's see if there's any copper nearby.
Because mega factory Mark II, low key, quite far away.
It's not that close. Gosh, copper is not close here, man. There's loads of it up to the north. Again, if you scan,
let's have a look.
There's a big old cluster up here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a big old cluster up there. Yeah, that is...
It's like a kilometer away, though.
Oh, so far away. Yeah. Let me see it from here.
So... I mean, we could go... Jeez. Someone said hard drives are your friend here. Is there, like, better recipes for, like, alclad aluminum and stuff?
Let's check this so now is it worth... Yeah, is it worth now... Oh, I actually see the copper thing from here. I'm like, ultra zoomed in.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty far away.
Like the little...
It's pretty far away. The patches on the floor. Okay, you've gone to that hard drive, I see. What's it need?
It needs... solid biofuel. 10 of it. I also don't notice that. I don't know if you noticed, man, when you were looking at the Satisfactory map, that it tells you what the hard drive needs before you go.
Yes,
yeah.
Online. Yeah. It tells you which ones need power and which ones need stuff. Yeah, no, it's quite useful.
It's good. No, so this one, I'm assuming you don't have any solid biofuel?
I'm looking now. No, I literally, I've got like wood.
Oh, there's none in the.
Can I make some?
Can
I throw down a crafter and make some?
Maybe. I think I also have wood.
Special crafting bench.
I also see another slug. I got loads of slugs, by the way, man. While I was also out getting hard drives.
That's good. That's really good.
So we're really not light on any of that stuff.
I can make loads of solid biofuel. How many does it need?
Like 10 or 20? I'll go back and check.
Okay, I'll make 20.
Okay, good. Like I said, I see another hard drive as well. A bit higher up, but I see one. There's also a 10 is the answer. Sorry.
Okay, sweet. Let me come and...
I think I do have a hard drive back in my crate at home as well, so we've got a lot of hard drives to scan.
Okay, to have a look at.
Yeah. Also, man,
what I want to know...
We can start re-rolling, right?
That's the thing. What I want to... This is exactly what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
If you re-roll, does it re-roll with the larger pool of items?
I would assume so,
probably
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
You want to throw that in the man here, man.
Let me do that. Hard drive, scan. All right. Let's see what that comes up with.
Under hard drive library, you're thinking, do we just like pick one that we think is garbage?
Yeah, and then re-roll, and then it might have an aluminium solution alternate recipe. Yeah.
The tricky bit is, like, I don't know what's bad. Like, what's really bad. I'm still tempted for the 6 inventory slots, man. Just to take those.
Dude, low-key, I would take the 6 inventory slots.
Are we in agreement?
Can we take that?
Yeah,
I
let's
think
do it.
so. Nice. I'm going to select.
Done.
There we go.
Nice.
Done.
Lovely. Okay.
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
It's so
I just
nice,
saw that
right?
appear in my inventory when I opened it.
I am kind of tempted to re-roll this second one down, this rigor mortar and heavy oil residue one.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, go for it.
How do I re-roll? What's the...
this one says no rescans remaining.
Oh, maybe we've already
This is
rescanned
like the
that one.
only one. Maybe we've re-rolled this one. Yeah. Maybe...
Okay. We kind of... I don't know, because I kind of want adhered iron plates. I kind of want catering computers. I kind of want the electrode circuit board. I don't know about this fused wire and steel lead frame.
Fused wire, steeled frame.
Because the fused wire, you do get a lot of copper wire by adding a little bit of K3M, I guess, but... And then the steel frame is just, it replaces iron with steel, which is crazy.
Yeah. Go for it. Hit the rescan button. Ooh. Okay, well, it didn't unlock anything in the
current tiers.
Obviously, again, there's probably quite a small chance that it would, given that we've got so many milestones unlocked.
Do we want to re-roll the one beneath that?
Quick wire cable and steel rods.
Like, steel for iron rods seems worse. Although you do get a lot. But then you need coal.
You do get a lot because it's steel instead of iron. I see. Yeah, go for it. Rescan.
This one on the left, iron into steel pipes could be huge.
Oh, that is pretty good. So it removes coal from the
equation.
That's pretty cool.
I also saw that there is a recipe that lets you use steel pipes to make encased industrial beams instead of steel beams.
Oh, no way. So if
we could get that one, we could just be iron and concrete makes encased industrial beams.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
So we can maybe keep that one. The one beneath it, man. Cheap silica is interesting, given that we might need it.
So this is quartz and just straight limestone.
Yeah.
And let's have a look at the current recipe. So you basically add limestone into the mix to get more.
Yes, that's correct.
But the production rate is a lot less. So less than half, I think. Oh, no, it is. It's more, actually. Sorry, I'm looking at the alumina solution.
It is more, yes.
So the production rate's better. Yeah, this could be interesting.
It really depends on how much silica we need, right?
That's the thing, right?
Because as I mentioned a second ago, we do get
silica from this like alumina solution.
Yeah, whether or not it lines up nicely. So you get 5 silica for every 12 alumina solution, and then 4 alumina solution makes 6 scrap. So you would get 18 scrap from the 12 solution. And then 18 scrap requires 15 silica, and you only get 5. So we do need to add. We need auxiliary silica. It doesn't like produce enough on its own.
Okay. So we do need extra. Okay.
But we also we also have quartz, I guess.
We do have quartz. That's pretty. I assume backed up because we're not actually using quartz for anything at the moment, are we?
Yeah. What about the one beneath it again? The bolted iron plate and the molded steel pipe. I feel like this is a reroll.
Bolted iron plate, molded steel pipe.
I think we've seen better recipes for iron plates and better recipes for steel pipes.
Yes, definitely the steel pipes. Yeah. Give it a rescan.
So we got quick wire cable back. Jeez. And then the one below it, I think, is also pretty meh. The tempered copper ingot and the bi-coal.
Yeah. Give that a reroll. Ooh.
Coated iron canister and quartz. So we've got an ability to add water to quartz to get more quartz.
Okay.
Or make it faster at least.
Yes.
Yeah, way faster. Interesting. Okay.
That could be combined with the the silica recipe to get a lot more quartz from like get a lot more silica from a quartz node, for example.
So I do see another hard drive, man. Like if you look east or southeast, like
southeast, right this way,
or more east than southeast, kind of up to the left of the fog monsters. There's a hard drive right up there.
Oh, I do see that. Yeah,
on the cliff
I see
edge,
that. Yeah,
which I think we could probably get, man. So I guess the question now is, what in the flipping heck do we want to do, man? I see a most.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I guess the first thing is to get BAUXITE up and running, right? Get that.
Well,
get
but that's
that
my
mined.
that's my point though. Is like before we do that, do we want to go even further and get that copper? Because we can't do anything with the BAUXITE until we have copper, right?
Oh, so you're thinking that big copper patch?
Yeah, that's like a kilometer away.
Yeah.
Do we
it
go?
is in a very flat area. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, and like I guess we could always go. We could always run our train that way.
That's true. Actually, we can run the train.
If we run the train that way, we could then take the copper that's there, because I think we need it in ingot form. We could smelt it on site and then bring the ingots to the aluminum, and then also take. And then have the train pick up the aluminum and bring that further down as well, like Journey kind of have bits assemble on the way.
Bits and bobs. Yeah, potentially, actually.
This is high up, man.
I've seen another crash site, so I'm going to that one. It's kind of more towards the north.
Just non-stop crash sites, man.
I know, right?
Gosh,
this one's in a fairly gassy area, so let's see how we do. I think it's pretty attainable.
This one is so high up, man.
Yeah, I saw the one that one. That one's very high up. It's on the cliff edge as well. It's a bit
there's uranium. I can't do uranium.
Oh,
well, I'm assuming it's uranium. There's like green rock.
Yeah. And
there's also bad guys, man. Big bad guys.
Yeah, this is it's not great.
Real big bad guys.
Big bats.
Oh yeah, no, my radiation level is increasing.
Yeah, that's the downside.
How much radiation can one man take?
You can take a little bit, but your thing goes down quick.
Right.
Where's ladder under? You built ladders, right?
Yeah, it's under logistics, and it's like conveyor belt stackables.
That's the one. I'm trying to build some of these.
Okay. Like, I don't know what's needed inside this hard drive.
That's the thing, right?
I saw one that was just a lever, man. It was just like, yeah, just open it.
Oh yes, I've undergone a few like those. Those are nice. Those are very nice.
This one requires electromagnetic control rods.
Ew.
So it's definitely like a nuclear power situation. Like you need to. Oh no, I see what you got as well.
Yeah, you see this? It's a bit tricky to get to, but I think doable.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess... Oh, geez. Do I have what it takes to make any... We don't have any power, man.
Oh, there's some very evil guys here.
I was going to say, can I get... Do I have what it takes to make, like, another little cannon? Is this not copper? Is this iron? This must be iron. Yeah. A pure iron node here, though, I guess, which is nice.
That's useful. For if you wanted to build any, like, steel capability, yeah. Okay, let's have a look.
So, like... Where's our BAUXITE? Our BAUXITE is here. So the copper that we pinged is up here. There's like a large cluster of it. And then there is copper like here. But that's about equidistant, I think, in the opposite direction. So, and that's copper we're already using, right, for our current setup. So I think I might as well keep going. I see another mosasphere. This is kind of becoming a bit of just an adventure episode, man.
Right? This drop pod here is 120 megawatts, which is kind of annoying.
I think that's doable, though.
There is a lot of solid biofuel here, so I just need to kill this evil guy, who is very large, but I think he's dead.
You want to take good. Do you say 120 megawatts?
120
Oh, I see another hard drive, man. There's so many of them.
Dude, the thing is, right, when you're in a piece of terrain that's really, like, large, flat, and you can see a long way away, there's loads. There's so many.
Don't forget to pick up the alien carcasses if you got spaceman, because those things are...
Yeah.
Tickets.
I think I did pick up this guy's bits and bobs. Yeah.
I died! What the heck? Oh, no. I was eating nuts when I died!
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Okay, well... I'm wondering... Okay, well, let's do this. Actually, no, let's not do that. Can I go back? Take me back. Take me home. I'm probably going to go to oil, and then I'm thinking I'm going to set up another hyper cannon that might take us to the new copper.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. This is far, but I'm pretty sure doable. So transportation, hypertube support. Can we put down 1 trillion of these?
All right. Let's put down a MAM and let's scan this hard drive. Oh my god, what is that? I see this green pool of jelly amongst this upper area here.
Tasty?
It looks tasty.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. I might go check that out after I chuck this hard drive in the MAM. Okay, let's have a look. Production. Special MAM. There it is. Hard drives. Molecular analysis. Scan. Okay.
Okay.
Next hard drive is being...
Scanned.
Scanned.
Scammed.
Yes. Scammed. Probably scammed.
I didn't really mention it, but one of the downsides to us having so many hypertubes now, or hypercannons, is that we probably are spending a questionable amount of power on our hypertube network, on our infrastructure.
Yeah, probably.
just an FYI.
This green oasis is like, it's just like a hot springs.
Oh, it's just like an area.
Just a little area, yeah. Oh well, that's quite nice. Okay, let me come back home.
Okay, you're respawn.
Because I am in the sticks. Yeah, I'm gonna respawn. All right. Oh, it feels good to be home. Oh.
If you come straight to oil,
Sure.
man, we
Let me jump into here. Join.
We can take a look at getting to copper.
Okay.
I've pressed a button. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I lost my hotbar for a second, but I've gained it back. Don't you worry. I found it.
Okay.
Follow me.
Oh, so if you put that marker down for copper.
That's correct.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. Gosh, we'd have to get power all the way over there. So the train,
That's the
train tracks
right?
carry power. My question
That's
is,
true.
can you connect like a power pole to a train on one side and then pull power from the train on the other side?
That's a good question.
I think that's kind of the implication.
There, you could test that by just, you know what I can do? Actually, I'm almost with you, to be honest, but connect something that needs power, like a constructor or something, just to one of the train stations that isn't directly linked to power, and just see if it gets powered.
Nope,
and then
I went too far.
Answer the question.
I went too far. Okay.
Is he overshot? This is pretty flat area, actually, over here. It's quite nice to traverse.
Okay, well, there's a hypertube cannon that takes us over to the new copper area now. It's not
nice.
as far as you would think, and chat is confirming that that is correct, what we just said about...
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Ooh, I found a summer sloop. I will take you, please. That's more production output from a machine. Thank you. Very close to this area.
So how much copper
Hello.
ore... Hello, whereabouts are you? You flying over to me? Hello. Hey, welcome. It's not too far away, right? It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Okay, so
the flat terrain to get here is useful.
So there's this one here, which is normal. There's this one here, which is also normal. And then, yeah, that one I'm really hoping is pure as the day it was born. Do you think it's all the way up at the top, or do you think it's just past it? I do see a slug up there.
Yeah, there's a slug. It was all the way at the top. I almost got there, but
The slugs at the top or the coppers at the top? Or just the slugs?
These slugs at the top. There's iron here, which I think you might have mentioned, and it's kind of at the bottom. It's like in a little cave section.
Oh no, there's copper right here as well. Okay, yeah, there's a third copper node is what I was looking for. I'm hoping it's pure. No, it's normal. Okay, so we've got 3 normal copper nodes, which is probably fine. Probably.
Okay.
Right. Could you, if you go back, could you mine the little protruders on the top if there are any?
Of these copper nodes, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So we need
do that.
I guess like 3 tier 2 miners, if at all possible, which is definitely possible. Yeah, I can make.
I think so.
It's always the the fact that you got to go back to portable miners.
It's quite humbling, isn't it?
There was a recipe that let us automate the production of portable miners, like that we just skipped right now.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
It's interesting, if nothing else.
I'm not sure. Yeah. What that would have, because portable miners, like, useful, but they're never like a.
You need them to put down new miners.
Permanent solution, are they?
Well,
yeah.
no, but I think it's because you need them to make the bigger miners, and it's a pain having to then like make them in the equipment workshop.
Tools. Yeah, that's it.
Tool
The equipment
station.
workshop, tool station.
Yeah, having to make the tool station over and over again is just a bit of a pain, right?
Right. Yeah. I guess that's fair enough.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we want to go ahead and smelt the copper here.
On site.
On site?
I would think that that's probably a sensible thing to do. I'm just thinking, how do you want to bring power here
I think trains.
Thing. So you want to do the train method. Okay, sound.
I don't know if this is too high or not. I'm hoping it's not. Let me see though. If I try and do... Ooh.
I think that's going to put down.
Does that look like it's going straight forward?
That does look like it's going straight. Yeah, no, that looks good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think
that's good. That's good.
Perfect.
And then we do the same over here as well. Does that look straight in the same direction?
Yeah, that looks straight. Yeah.
Nice. And then we got one more around the corner. So I guess we could probably go quite crazy here in terms of copper production. We should probably get a blueprint for smelting, like just for a ton of smelters made, right?
Sure. Just to put down in sets and just have them do their worst on the copper.
Each one of these makes 120 copper ore per minute. That's, 120 times 3 is 360. And then we can times that. We can take 360, and if we wanted to, we can multiply that by 2.5, right? If we put 3 power shards in each thing.
Which is, it's linear with power usage as well.
So we have the capability to get 900 copper per minute here.
Per minute,
I guess
it's a lot.
The question is, the things we need to, the trouble is you got to kind of work backwards, right? Because we've got to look at the solution here. So the solution's made in a refinery. Let me put a refinery down. Where's the refinery? It's this. Oh, I forgot these things are massive. It's what we're using for oil. This is where we make the scrap.
God, yeah, okay.
And the solution. So the solution here, 30 megawatts, So it takes 120 bauxite per minute. And then 180 water. That makes the solution and the silica. Then if we want to make the scrap. Wait, where is the copper done? The copper is it's not done in here, I'm a fool. The copper, I think, is done in the assembler. So I think it's like a final stage where we make the sheets, yes. So we need 10 copper ingots and 30 aluminum ingots for 30 alclad aluminum sheets. That's not that much copper that's required. So I think, honestly, we probably don't need any overclockers in here for now. I think if we just set up the 3 miners and smelt everything, we're going to get loads of copper. So
yeah.
I'm assuming your next question is like this train.
Yeah, it was going to be this train. Because obviously the platform has to be built. It's going to be a freaking long thing. We're going to have to go up.
I think we are going to have to go up.
I think we're going to have to go up, aren't we? Because there's stuff in the way. Unless you wanted to do loads of meandering, but that's never
ideal.
Easy with trains, yeah.
Let's go. Well, I think, again, it's probably faster to respawn and fly back to oil.
Yeah, I think
than it is to, to run back to oil.
Yeah, to run back to oil itself.
So
Let me join you on that.
Yeah. See, the interchange is coming in useful, man.
Very useful, man. I'm liking this method of... You could argue it's a bit cheaty, but everyone's got access to doing this who plays Satisfactory.
That's correct. It is a little cheaty, but especially given that we're on a time crunch for a YouTube video, I think it's
also true. That's also true.
Reasonable to some extent.
Reasonable.
Right. So the train's here. We don't have to connect this to the main train. Like, we could have a second train.
And then, link the
and then
two
just belt the things over,
belts.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, over on this side, right, we could just have another train. Because it's kind of in a straight line from here.
Let me come over to you. I think I landed a bit on the other side of this oil zone.
We can also, though, we can kind of use the similar strategy to what we used before, man, in that we could go out on the water. Oh, is this oil? Crude oil. Look at this. There's a big boy, man. There's a few big boys. Okay, hold on.
Oh, is that
Jeez.
okay? Oh, yeah, I see them.
There's oil that doesn't show up on the map. But it looks like it might just need blowing up. You see? Oh gosh, it's more of them, just small guys though. But like, look at this. But then specifically, this one here says crude oil.
Oh yeah, this is like spurting up.
Right? Do you think we just have to like bucket this or something, or like blow it up maybe?
This work?
Because I'm assuming that the extractor can't extract there. But I'm wondering if we just TNT that if that works.
Anyway, it's not on water.
There is a yellow slug.
Oh, hello. These things are all over the shop, aren't they?
I was gonna say, man, what if we train over the water?
Yeah,
again,
like around to copper, because there might be like a small kink required in that Suez Canal area, but it's
like straightforward from here. You think there's a kink?
So if you, I don't know how much of we have the same amounts of the map unlocked, right? So from this point, which we're at, you kind of go straight, and then you're going to go.
Oh, I see. You're talking about this little tiny Suez Canal area, like where the slug is here.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, exactly. Right. And then round to copper itself.
I didn't realize how the copper is further out. I'm wondering if we should go further out this way before we go straight in it to try and keep our train straight.
Okay, yeah. I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? If we go out a little bit like this, we could then just train in a straight line
straight into that Suez Canal area.
Yeah. I like the nomenclature. I think we want to be like just a little further forward here, maybe. Like maybe right on the arc, like maybe right here.
Yeah.
That looks like almost a perfectly straight line. Maybe a tiny bit further out, like maybe here.
Yeah, a tiny bit further, I reckon.
And then let's Suez it. Suez Canal. It's gonna limit us, man. Limit our throughput. It's gonna be a choke point.
I know, right? I know.
We're screwed.
Is there gonna be space? Is there gonna be space? No, there won't be space. You can kind of see it from here, can't you?
Oh, apparently it needs a different kind of extractor that we want to unlock later for that oil.
Like a ground extractor then, basically.
Like a fracking kind of deal, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Again,
I don't...
Go on.
There is a thing in the way here. I see...
Yeah, this like weird...
Plant growth.
Plant is the way to describe it, yeah. We can always... again, it depends. We'll keep going forward. We might end up making this 3 wide. And so...
Yeah.
But also, I think the train can probably barrel through it, man.
So you reckon it'll clip through?
Like, so long as this goes through... Gosh, the water is getting higher?
I think you're right.
We're in the water.
Yeah, if you kind of look, it's like we're the Maldives, man. We're getting this like platform's kind of getting flooded a bit. Does this need to be one higher? Like,
it might need to be, man.
Yeah, the water
again,
is
I don't think
higher.
it matters. I think the train will go through the water. I think it will skim the tide.
And let me just double check if you can like build track onto this.
Gosh, the Suez Canal is more blocked than we thought, Nick.
It's more okay.
Look how rocky the Suez Canal is.
There's a rock in the way. There is a rock in the way.
So the good news,
this might need to be built a bit higher, I think.
Well, given how close the copper is, we could always just belt it to here. We could not even go through the Suez.
And just have like a on water platform.
Yeah, like
water
here.
platform around this zone. Sure. That is very viable. Yeah.
Right. And then we could always run power from here. So what we're suggesting then is that we want to build out like this. And then we want to put down some kind of train station.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know if we're going to loop or not here. Like, I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
Or if we want to try like a back and forth train. Gosh,
if this is going to be the only stop, back and forthing is probably fine.
I don't know how back and forthing works, but like...
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've got budget. I think I would assume that back and forthing is actually...
Just a thing on the both ends?
Yeah.
Just a front on both ends?
Yeah.
You'd assume so.
Might have enough logic to just do the rest of the job itself.
And we just want one freight platform, I'm assuming, as well.
I think so. If it's just going to be copper,
Yeah.
that we're sending, and yeah, if it's just copper that we're sending from here.
Okay. So
do we want this to be like 4 wide then? Do we?
Well, for now we can just do this. Do you have any do you have any steel beams?
I have a grand total of 0 steel beams, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our biggest issue. Like, I think the train will go straight through like this. I've got like 60.
Okay, and we're out at home, right?
Honestly, man. Oh,
do you reckon that'll be enough?
It looks like it might be enough. Again, I was going to say a second ago, like in standard Satisfactory fashion, man, everything seems closer once you go.
Yeah, once you kind of once things are kind of at scale and you've built platforms and trucks and stuff like that,
and cannons.
And cannons, yeah, the cannons are a big help, to be fair.
Like, it didn't seem if you build 2 locomotives, one in the front and one in the back, the train can go back and forth. Can you do that automatically though? Is that like a?
That's what I want to do.
Automatically? I assume so.
I would think so. Yeah, you'd think so.
I mean, so we could turn here to try and get closer to land. If we didn't want to belt, we could take a 90-degree turn to the left and just go.
That's what I assumed we would do. Do you have the beams for it?
That's a good question, man. A question for the ages. Let's have a look.
I wish you could make encased steel beam train tracks.
We don't have any encased steel beams.
Oh, we're out of that as well?
Yeah, we got nothing, man.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. Nice.
Okay. I've got 11 left, which is not enough. It's enough to get to the end of this a little bit, but not to the end of where we actually want to go. I think it's smart to do it automatically. You'd hope so. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. You get more track out of the beam than I expected.
Than initially seems.
But still not loads. It could be better. Could be better.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah, you've managed to get
surprisingly far.
Pretty close. Yeah.
I've used up all of our digital concrete as well. But
okay, right.
Okay.
Do I have any concrete on me? No, I don't. Okay.
All right. If you can watch out, I can get a tiny bit further.
Yeah.
Specifically, I can get here.
Nice. Really maxed it out there. Okay.
Okay. So
this is not bad though. This is not bad.
Respawn.
Sure.
And I think, Nick, that unfortunately that's going to have to do it for this episode of Satisfactory. Next time we'll come back. We can look at setting up a little blueprint for smelters, although I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. I don't think we need that many smelters for the copper to make ingots. But we'll look at smelting the copper ingots, getting them onto boats. We do need to get silica. We're going to have to scan for quartz, see if there's any quartz nearby there. Because if there isn't, then we might have to...
That's going to be a bit tricky, isn't it? Because we've only got quartz around here.
We have to... Like, in theory, we could add an extra freight cart to our current train.
Existing train.
Quartz in here, and then unload it at the other end, and then belt it to the second train, and then take it over to aluminum or whatever, right? Like, we could make something happen. But next time, we'll come back. We'll hopefully start looking at producing some of this alclad aluminum, because as soon as we get just a little bit, a taste, a modicum of alclad aluminum, look at this next unlock, man.
We can start unlocking other stuff, can't we? Yeah. That's kind of wild.
We've got everything else. We just need the alclad. Flipping heck. But as always, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac, because alas, we're out of time for this episode of Satisfactory.